Welcome back, everyone. We had quite a busy play session yesterday. Um, we are level 24 now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I've since looked a bit into the boil. Turns out you get attacked if you try to go in there at a low level. I think you need to be level 25 to go inside the boil without being attacked. So the quests there are for a bit for more for later levels. I've got a charged sword now as a backup weapon. Looks pretty cool. Maybe someday we'll actually get to use it. And as a result, we no longer... There's nothing Magnus can do for us. He's just gonna sit in the Panari Crypt forever. We would have to take him with us to get him to level up. And I don't plan to do that. I found out, turns out there's a mod that lets you automatically level up your followers to the same level as you. That sounds pretty cool. But I don't want to install new mods at this point. I'm afraid of screwing things up. Maybe for a future playthrough. We're just gonna take a quick pit stop in Blackroot, see if we can find an expert. Okay. See if we can find an expert lockpicking invigorator. I have no idea what that is. Sure. That last big battle got you feeling a little low, wondering how you're going to make it through the next to the death duel. Well, look no further than the incomparable Invigorator. By combining the Fatigue Restorer and the Heal Accelerator, you'll get a physical boost that's second to none. I think I just wasted my money. Oh well. There'll be more money in the future. No need to worry. And once we really level up our thief skills, we'll be making bank. So there's no reason to worry about anything. Nothing we really care about other than the fuel, maybe. Or the bullet. But no, let's conserve our cash. Oh, that was quick. Black bear. After Blackroot, we'll go to the Black Mountain mines to proceed with the main quest. Okay, let's look around. How much is one room for the night? May I ask you a few questions? Any interesting news? Have you seen Cedric? He offed about something or other again. Okay, nothing here of any interest. Locksmith. Here we go. Yes, I can do that. I want 500 coin up front though, as a training fee. That is acceptable. Thanks. He takes the coin from you. Here, let me show you some tricks. He proceeds to expand your knowledge of locking mechanism variations in detail. Alright, Martini Kaboom. You have become an expert locksmith. Thanks for the coin. Thank you. Now, where would I find the master locksmith? Heh, looking slightly amused. I know right where that one is. JT Morgan is who you want. He is real easy to find right now, since he is serving a life sentence in Caledon's prison. Good luck with becoming a master locksmith. Well, that may be problematic. Thank you though. Goodbye. The irony of the master locksmith being locked away in prison. Let's see. The diamond schematic, dwarven steel, sapphire, greater fatigue. No, nothing of any interest. Let's take a look at the other shops before we move on. Again, nothing of interest. Let me check my skills. We're already a throwing expert, brawling expert, spot trap expert, firearms expert, picklocks expert. Not a disarm traps expert though. I guess because our skill isn't high enough. Okay. I note there's also a quest here we missed the first time. Somewhere around here. Ah, here. Halfling Wizard. Naked, level 1. Hello, youngling, would you like to play a game? Uh-oh. Kids, if a naked guy asks if you want to play a game, just run away. But anyway, we have adults with us, so it's fine. Sure. Ah, good then. We'll begin straight off. One question I'll ask, and one answer there be. The wise man will spot what the dullard won't see. Ask away. Throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then eat the outside and throw away the inside. What's for dinner? What? Corn? I have no idea what he means. Correct. You seem to be a resourceful one. Would you like to continue? Of course. Good sport. Well then, if you follow to the west, just beyond the camp of thieves, you will find an ancient stand of trees that some call the Withered Grove. There another of our kind awaits. Good luck to you. Okay. Yeah, he's got nothing on him. Alright. Let's go to the thieves' camp. The former thieves' camp. No more thieves there. Anymore. This must be it. Oh, here's another little fellow. Skin Bear Gamgee over here. Ah, true player. Now, not one we've seen in many years and one so promising. Are you ready for the next question, lass? Yes, please continue. That's the spirit. Though, before I begin, I feel I must tell you, this game is an old and mysterious one. Let it be known that the stakes are always high, as are the rewards. What exactly are the stakes? No, I've said too much already. There are things not meant to be said, and the price for saying them is one I'm not about to pay. This world is home to things other than just you and I. Well, okay, let's get started. A brave one you are. Well done. You might just win this yet. The question is, I am mother and father, but never birth or nurse. I'm rarely still, but I never wonder. What am I? A tree? Well, seems like a ruby moon, since any souls played this well. Just north of here, you will find the stony ground. There, you will find the last of us. Think on this, my friend. You can still stop playing. North. Is that directly up? Yep. Here we are. Of course I'm safe scumming. I wanna win, don't I? So it seems we have a smart one, eh? I've stood many nights here among the stones, waiting for one such as you, and yet I hesitate. I've seen many fail. You can still turn back. I've come this far. Let's finish this. Very well. What's done is done and can be no other way. Whatever the outcome, know that the stones and I and mine will remember you. Sure. Let's get to the question. Causing wounds and cleansing, history dies from its rinsing. Birth and death is its blessing. What am I? Time? Well done, young one. You are those who win the old game. You have earned our blessing. We got a blessing. Winner of the ancient game. You receive the blessing and the curse of the mystics. You gain 12 fatigue points, but lose 6 life points. What? That's bullshit. What do I care about fatigue? It's some XP at least. Okay, fine. We'll roll with it. I don't think this is a good trade, so to speak. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm willing to entertain the notion. We still have to visit the ancient maze at some point. A quality staff. Maybe we can use this to do the electric staff thingy. Hold on. The recipe only says it has to be a staff. Doesn't say anything about quality. No, okay, it can't be this kind of stuff. Fine. I'm just going to let you enjoy the music. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's this? Craig Shaman? What? What? What is going on? Oh, everyone died. Yeah, some fights, there's just no way to win them. You gotta be ready for everything. Just wolves, nothing big, just free XP. Nothing much of any interest. Was there something we needed wine for? Yeah, flash grenades. It's fine, we've got enough. Good job. I have trained you well, my followers. Man, traveling takes a lot of days. Well, we are traversing an entire continent. Understandable. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, the three bears. What did you pick up? A book. I can't do anything with the book. I can interact with every other item. Ah, okay. It's blank. Molukian hand. Scroll of colored elemental. Sure, let's put the blank book here. It looks like the Molokian hand had a bit of hideout here. But then they were killed by bears. It happens. Wolves. We should be able to handle it. Nope, not just wolves. Barricade. Gotta watch out for those criticals. Wow, Sog is killing him with one hit. Way to go, Sog. And we're under attack right now. From where? Level 35. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look. 2 little points just for us. Let's raise disarm traps. That means we'll be able to get expert training now. And we need 13 intelligence here and 15 here. Okay. Intelligence points. Let's eat one of the healing salves. Yum, yum, yum. And proceed. We're gonna get a few level ups here. Not bad. And once we go back to Toronto, we'll be able to do the boil quests. looks bad. What do we got here? All brick blast stone. Improves the damage resistance of a tech person. So, just by carrying it, then. Diamond necklace. 650 stones. Yeah. We're gonna be encumbered if we carry this. Let's leave it here. Yeah, turn-based is a lot slower. But in this case, preferable, because I think we really should focus on killing this guy first. More of these. Oh. Oh no!
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. What is it that you want of... What is it that you want of me? What can I answer?
Yeah, he's never he's never gonna get resurrected at this rate. Dang. Okay. Back here. Our own fault for not being more careful.
Are you blind? God's I mean, better luck next time.
I have the sneaking suspicion. These enemies, the golem type enemies, they deal damage to your weapons when you attack them. But the pyrotechnic axe seems to be immune to weapon damage. I'm not sure about that, though. trying to target the dog. That's dumb.
What is it that you want of...
What did you pick up? Oh, kite sword. Useless. I don't know why you did that. Okay, we know what's coming. Lava rock. Poor Virgil. He has no fatigue left. And we still got a lot of fights ahead of us. Let's back away a bit. See if we can catch some shut-eye. We can go and use the beds on that little bear cottage. Maybe that's why they're there. You cannot sleep here. I don't know why. There's no one here. No one would mind if we use those beds. Let's pick up a lava rock. I know we're gonna need it at some point. Geode, this as well. Are they worth something? Let's take them, they might be worth something. Oh, there. That was terrible. We even dropped our precious rifle. Cure poison. Yes, please. Rough cut ruby, rough cut diamond, electrical parts, black powder. Level 26. Let's take the cure poison. And let's see. Can't level this up. Can't level this up. Can level this up, but I don't want to. Ditto. Can't. Can. Okay, this is a value proposition here. Spot traps. Possibly. Possibly. But I think I'd rather improve intelligence and perception. That's what I'm going to focus on right now. Perception is going to make us more accurate. So that's going to be good for us. Another one of those big fellas. Let's advance with caution. What? What? I don't have my rifle? Why do you have my rifle? I guess I must have dropped it. Again. Hold on a second.
What is it that you want?
Virgil, you're encumbered. Balanced boomerang of thunder. When did you find this? I think it's actually better than my chakram. There, now you're not encumbered. Isn't that nice? Balanced boomerang of thunder. Speed 20. Electrical damage 10-10. I think that's actually very much more valuable than the ancient elven chakram. Yeah, nice find. Good job, Virgil. This is why I don't pay you the big bucks. Actually, maybe we do pay them. My headcanon is that we're actually giving our followers a portion of our findings. They are collecting a salary, we just don't see it. I mean, Virgil is a devoted follower of the Panari, but everyone's gotta eat, right? The dog works for belly wubs, though. Virgil's not dead. His stamina just reached 0. There, he's up. Scary moment, but he's okay. Everyone is poisoned, though. That's not ideal. More kites this way. Let's back away. Virgil is slowed down again. So he must have picked up an item. The dog is almost dead from the poison. Damn. Well, from the poison and from biting golems. If you attack these enemies with your bare fists, or the dog, in the dog's case with his teeth, you take damage instead, because they're not using a weapon. No choice. We simply have to go back. Go back and rest. This is just too much for us. Ooh. There's a trap here. There. Let's rest just 1 hour. Another hour. And we're back at it. Mace of the Elements. Poison damage, fire damage, electrical damage. Lots of damages. Tesla coil? Yes. Huh. 30 to 50 fire damage. could be stronger. I don't know. He's heavily loaded already. There, he's right at the limit now. Not much more I can do. Let's let the PC, the game itself, decide which weapon is the best one. It's the pyrotechnics. But we will take this one to sell. Ah, you just can't keep your hands to yourself. That came out wrong. You just can't keep items out of your inventory. That's it. Ooh.
What is it that you want of me?
Hmm. I would like to be able to carry more stuff, but that seems to be a problem.
What is it that you want?
Electrical parts, there you go. Uh, let's give you these diamond thingies because they're light. That's about it, really. If we find more, we can hand them to him to hold on to. Actually, no, it's fine.
What is it that you...
Thank you, Virgil. Now please do that again. The dog's gonna die. Okay, the dog didn't die. Phew. The dog can be very useful, but keeping him alive is really a major source of stress. It almost makes you think, not really worth it. Here's a gnome wizard, dead. Sense invisible traps. Scroll of exiting. And a note. Small guard ladder. And yet again, Molochian hand amulet. Search for the target in the abandoned mines of the Black Mountain clan. Any failures, like those in Shrouded Hills, will be met with the most severe punishment. What's that signature? GL?
What is it that you want
I
of me?
don't know. I don't remember what the head honcho of the Molochian hand is called. Lightly encumbered. Oh dear. That's too bad. We really should leave to sell some stuff.
What is it that you want of me?
But we are also so close to a level up. Another seething mass. Ah, okay, so it's another one of these. Did we really need to see more of those notes? What did you pick up? Large guard ladder. Yeah, okay. Let's just have Sog carry things. It's okay if he's a bit encumbered.
What is it that you want?
Spotted a trap. Money, dwarven steel. Will I need dwarven steel at some point? It is required to build the elite plate mail. But I don't think I'll ever get to that point. We can just leave it here. If at some point I need it, I'll know where it is. Then again, it would be a lot simpler if I could just carry it now. Okay, fine. Here. Well, they're not always going to succeed. Always a risk of failure. Nothing here all that interesting. Okay, this looks like a big showdown.
It is done. It is done.
Level 27. Oh, our beauty took a hit. That must mean we have a scar. Scarred by yourself, self-inflicted. We'll have to get that fixed then. Intelligence. Pyrotechnic bow. I think I already have this one. No, I didn't. Okay. Eye gear, +2 perception. Ah, I see. So we could have this to get extra perception, or we could keep rocking the chapeau. And considering I plan to max out my perception, yeah, I think the chapeau has more value. Machine gauntlet. Let's compare. Dwarven gauntlet, armor class 3, damage reduction 5. Machine gauntlets, armor class 5, damage reduction 7. And D +15. I don't know what the D means. But we don't need to find out. It's better. That's all we need to know.
What is it that you want?
You have Mystic Gauntlets. Yeah, it's better.
What is it that you...
But we still need someone to carry these. So there you go. Oh, and we're back up here. Sweet. So this place is going to go on for a while. Old flintlock pistol, healing salve. Another Molokian hand, dude. Right. We're now in a situation where it is very much in our interest to double back and sell off some stuff. But we're not going to do that because I don't have the patience for it. This looks like a difficult fight. Total slaughter. Whoa, whoa. Well, crash. That's a shame. That fight had gone so well for us. And your inventory is full.
What is it that you want?
You, however, still have plenty of space.
What is it that you want?
Yeah. Okay, so for some reason, trying to loot one of those kite shamans crashes the game. I don't know why. But I'm not going to ask questions. It likely doesn't matter. I doubt that one of these kites is holding some sort of important quest item. Whoa. What did you just aggro? Oh, and Sog is dead. Fantastic. Dog died.
What is it that you want?
Okay, now let's save before anything happens.
What is it that you want?
Okay, you're full. Ah, this time I saved. Okay, so let's just loot the other bodies, not the kites, and that will be enough.
What is it that you want? What is it that you want?
Finally. Sheet metal. Not important. Have I checked that chest yet? Nope. A locked vault. Bandages. We're not going to bother with bandages. We're not leveling up the heal skill, and we won't at this point. There's more enemies over here. We might still be able to squeeze one more level out of this. Oh. Oh, that one's on our side. Virgil must have used one of those scrolls. Divine, hellish looking glass rifle. Ooh. Dang. And here I am, with no room to carry this beauty. 18 to 25 and 5 to 9 fire damage. Okay, so it's not substantially better. Then it is a little better than our looking glass rifle. We'll have to come back for it. Okay. Dwarf villager. Why have you come? I will not go. I spit on the judgment of the Wheel clan. Elven pawns. It comes to this, it does. I am ashamed for myself and my kind, I say. I don't understand. I'm only here to find the Black Mountain clan. Betrayal it was. Myself, the clan of the Wheel. Betrayers all, sent to despair without hope for return. It was Stannar and the boy. Stannar and Bates, we all paid the burden of shame. Who paid? Where is your clan? Speak up. No, let's try and be gentle with him. Let's ask him his name. Gudmund Orbender of the Mountains Black. I am shamed betrayer, but not. I did what must be done. I alone stood for the right. Yours is not to judge, mine is the harshest punishment of all. Where is your clan? Gone. Gone to their despair. An island of death and hate. The unholy place of judgment. I don't understand what you are trying to tell me. Gaze upon the pillar of truth for your answers. Too long has my mind been consumed with my traps, and those waiting for me to slip and show weakness. They are here, you know, waiting, hiding in the shadows. So you have been down here 70 years, laying traps and waiting? My traps keep me safe. Keep safe. Our homes must be protected to the end of days, much evil afoot. I can see I won't be getting much from you. Good day. Where is your clan? Speak up. Okay, the pillar of truth. The day of judgment was the day I began to carve the pillar. All that is to be known is there. My mind no longer holds the truth correctly. Why don't you leave this place? My traps keep me safe. Our home must be protected. Okay, sure. This pillar is of obviously dwarven origin. Its front is covered with roughly hewn writing that does not appear to be part of the pillar's original design. I am not proud as I set this down, but it must be known. I, Gudmund Orbender, have rejected the judgment of the Wheel Clan, the banishment of the Black Mountain Clan to the Isle of Despair for crimes against the Dwarven world, namely the sharing of technology with the humans, is a more grave an offense than that which it purports to avenge. I commit to stone my judgment on Logair and his clan, blinded in their madness to the extent they would allow the elves to force their hand. The day the elves came, led by the warrior betrayers of the wheel, was the day my destiny was writ upon the stone. Gudmund Orbender would never be banished by the hand of an elf, no matter what untrue judgment of guilt were handed down. The voice of reason, usually so clearly heard by the dwarven kind, was shunned when it cried out to drive the human from our ancestral home. The Bates child sold the dwarven birthright to the world. As was he the charge of Stenar, so must be the guilt. This day shall be remembered for all the days of the Orbender, when the proudest of clans may be forced as sheep into a circle of banishment created by lowly elves, while warriors stand and do not. The Orbender must reject all that his dwarven bones will him to do, as there must be one to stay and make record of this, the most evil of days. I scream for my brothers to fight the unfair judgment of the clan of all clans. I scream at them still. So the Black Mountain clan were banished by the Wheel clan at the behest of the elves. And this is a rune of teleportation that we can't use. Okay. So this is what we came here to find out. We can report back to we can report back to Master Bates. Now, can I succeed in opening these? I can. Unique light Alcyon charm. Alcyon blessing gives life to a technologist. Very heavy. I don't know what it does. Ah, I think it greatly increased my HP. Yeah, but it's super heavy. Even with the anti-gravity item, I just can't carry this around. Murindal Longbow. Max Alignment Manis 10. Cast spell if requirements are met. And Cathorn Crystal. Okay, so carrying this pack seems unfeasible. We wouldn't even be able to move. Let's check our journal. Look for the Black Mountain clan on the Isle of Despair. That's our next stop. And what's down here? Dark Elf Thieves. Oof. That was something. More of those notes. Okay, so let's double back. We'll come back here to loot this place at some point. Let's go back to Bates and tell him what we found. Unload our cargo. And then we'll come back and loot the rest. Oh, the Lair of the Bellerogorim. We'll have to check that out someday. Hmm. This guy is not giving us good good prices. 8 coins for a ruby. Nah, man. Nah. It might be because of our beauty, mind you. Where could we find a healer? Maybe the Panari Temple. Okay, so they don't offer any healing for my scar. Okay, somewhat better ring, better prices here. Sapphire ring, Cathorn crystals, take them. Can't sell the lava rocks though. Oh well,
What is it that you want of me?
let's drop off. Other items. These scrolls are gonna make his a lot of money. Very happy I brought them. What else? I guess we can sell this charger drink. We ended up not using it. And the chakram as well.
What is it that...
Still lightly encumbered. There. Oh, these are stolen. You might find somebody to pay you. I have 0 for it now. Oops. We gave it away for the 0. We cleaned the guy out. Okay, so we'll drop this off here. This here. One of the lava rocks. We're gonna need these for later. And this. No, this goes. This one goes in the materials. Yeah, the rest we sell. Let's take a few more things. for us to put away. Let's go to the general store. Not really seeing anything we might want. Whoa. That tailor attacked us. Negotiator's ring. Sure. I guess because... Okay. As I understand it, doing the quest to destroy the steam engine for Cedric Appleby lowers the reaction of everyone in Toronto. And if someone's reaction reaches 0, they become hostile. That guy must have already had a very low opinion of us. So he attacked us. Blow Disruptor, I already got it. Yeah, everyone's reaction is super low now. Noted swordsmith gives lecture. Sir Alex Livington. Richard Leakes, master swordmaker, held a lecture in Stillwater regarding the similarities between scientific disciplines and the study and execution of magic. Leakes posited that the traditions of hex binding and artifice do not differ in any great way from the modern progressive methods of science. Attention to detail, the specifics of ingredient, shape, and size, which are like a second nature to the ex-smith, are mirrored by the blacksmith, stated Leaks. A mage judges an artifact in the same way a machinist judges his tools. The goal is the same in both schools: affect change on the world through careful, regular method. Despite angry hisses from the mostly elven audience, Leaks was calm and collected throughout the entire lecture. Leaks is well known for his still water blades, which he forges himself and then has enchanted by a local wizard. There is no reason why the technologist and the mage should be at odds. We use similar techniques and at the very least should respect each other's craft. Doesn't seem like his theories are finding much popular support. He'll buy the negotiator's ring. So sure, take it. And the copper ring. Let's go identify this hammer we've got.
What is it that you want of?
Rushing hammer. Doesn't seem particularly good. She won't buy anything. Great. Let's see if the Thieves Guild fences have anything for us. $97 coins for the crushing hammer. Sounds fair. Come on, isn't it your job to buy stolen items? Eh. There. Can we come inside?
You have returned. Tell me, what news?
The dwarves were banished to the Isle of Despair because
For the sake of the gods, out with it, woman!
they irresponsibly allowed their technology to spread to humans. He seems taken aback for a moment, as he considers what we have told him. By the gods, it is as I always feared. I doomed them all. He is now sobbing openly. What have I done? My youthful impertinence. Here, here's some gold for your trouble. He attempts to compose himself. Could you? He chokes back more tears. Do something further for me. Would you like me to go to the Isle of Despair?
If you would. I know I've already asked much of you, but an old man needs to put his mind at ease.
What is the Isle of Despair?
Isle of Despair is a penal colony. Extremely dangerous. The criminals are unceremoniously left on her shores to fend for themselves against the elements and the other inmates. I would be indebted to you, of course.
I'll do it, but how do I get there?
Go to the docks at Ashbury. You can find it on your map. Ask around for Edward Teach, a crusty old salt. He is in command of one of the boats that I use for special jobs.
Edward Teach, huh? Okay. And he will take me. Can this man be
I
trusted?
trust him implicitly. There are rumors of a somewhat less than virtuous career on the high seas, but he's a good man should a difficult situation arise.
That is reassuring.
I'll wire ahead to tell Teach to expect you. Of course. What do you wish to ask of me?
Nope, that's all. So we got ourselves a goal now. And there's one other thing I'm thinking about. Now that we've become experts at lockpicking, maybe I can finally open this door. Where the skulls are. Nope. This is going to require Master of Lockpicking.
It is done. It is done.
Okay, so that barely did any damage to the door. Killed Sog. And forced us to kill a guard. Oopsie. I guess we're only going to be able to complete this quest once we become masters of lockpicking. I don't see any other way. Funny, I don't remember this quest being so difficult, but I guess the mod must have changed it. Oh well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.